Hey, Vanessa. We've got Chahat. Good to see you, Chahat. Hey, Donna. Hey, Mariella. Good to see you guys. Thank you for putting in the questions. Thank you for putting in the questions. Okay. And then we've got Elpidia, Vandana. And yeah, so far we've got you guys. So that's great. We are going to jump into it. I hope you're all feeling good today. And it's the weekend again. Time is just really flying. We're about to move into October, and great things are coming in. October is a month of power. So it's all exciting to see what is coming in this month of October. And also, I don't know if you've watched the reading that I did earlier. The message that was really coming through was about making time for yourself and, enjoying life as a divine feminine. And it's really powerful as well because, I had actually decided that I was going to go on a date with myself tomorrow evening, and bought myself a ticket. I'm actually going to see 222 and at the theater, and then that message came out. So that's just the big message that's coming through for all of us, to just do the things that you love. And I know Donna was also saying that you're going to be going to the theater as well to see, I've forgotten what it was now. We'll rock it, or something. We'll rock you. So we are being guided to just do the things that you love. That's the big message that's really coming through. So I'm really looking forward to that, actually. And I'll let you guys know what 222 was like. Okay, so we are going to start, and we're starting with Chahat today. Hi, beautiful. I want to know what's happening in my connection currently. What areas I need to focus currently and heal. Any guidance from the angels. So what's happening in your connection right now? Thank you, angels. What's going on in Chaha's connection right now? What is going on in Chaha's connection? What is going on in Chaha's connection? So let's see what the angels are saying to you here. Okay, so the first card that we've got here, we've got the Ace of Air, and the Ace of Air really is that card about decision. So what's going on is that, your divine masculine is thinking about things. He is making decisions, trying to decide on, what to do when it comes to his own life. So that is what is happening with your connection right now. He may be quiet, he's focused on the things that he's focusing on, but he is knowing that he needs to bring in some adjustments when it comes to his own life, and he is in this place of making decisions. The next card that has come out is the Justice card. And justice is all about karma, fairness, things sort of balancing out. As you can see, there's the scales as well in there. So you're being shown here that the things that he's thinking about and decisions that he's making, they are to do with, bringing in fairness and justice coming in when our karma being resolved when it comes to your journey. So there are things that are happening behind the scenes that are there to help to bring in this balance when it comes to your journey. So that's what's happening when it comes to your connection. And that is actually going to lead to, your divine masculine moving more into calmer waters, really wanting to bring in this change, calmer waters within his mind, but also when it comes to the things going on in his life. So he's making decisions to bring in some changes, and karma sort of balancing out as well, so that he can be able to move into calmer waters. Here it says it's all about moving on. So it's about him moving on when it comes to the things that are going on in his own life right now. So there are some changes that are coming in for you. The next card that we have is the Dreamer, and the Dreamer is all about new beginnings. So you're being shown here that there are things that are happening that are leading to new beginnings when it comes to your twin flame journey. So that's what's happening when it comes to your connection. There are new beginnings that are coming in. So continue to keep trusting and having faith. And the last card that has come out is the Ace of Water, which is a beautiful card. That is all about, like, it's like the union card. It's about, those new beginnings, bringing in that love that you're desiring. So you're being asked to trust and continue to have faith, because things are moving forward. And so you're also asking what areas you need to focus on. So I will do this message as well for you. So thank you, angels. What areas does Chahat need to focus on right now? What areas does Chahat need to focus on for herself as well right now? What areas does child need to focus on? So the messages that are coming out for you here, so we've got here surrender. So you're being asked to surrender. So give this to the universe. Let go when it comes to your journey. Trust that it's all going to come in at the right time. So you're being asked to just surrender, to trust, live your life, love your life, do whatever it is that you enjoy doing. And trust that when it comes to your connection, everything is working out the way that it is meant to be working out. So the more I surrender to the divine on my twin flame journey, the more I step into my power, remember who I am, help my journey to move forward. So I am surrendering to the divine. So that's the message that's coming through for you. That's what you're being guided to do. The next message is also about following your heart. So you're being asked to follow your heart when it comes to everything. And it says, always operating from the heart allows me to connect with my soul, listen to how I feel, act from a place of love, and be clear about what it is that I truly desire. I am always listening to my heart. So that's the message that's coming through for you as well. And harmony has also come out. So, there is harmony coming in when it comes to your connection as well. By learning to always take a step back and work out what's being triggered by someone else is teaching me, I begin to understand myself better, work on healing myself, and grow to develop more harmonious relationships with others. So I feel that the things that you're being asked to look at right now when it comes to yourself, when it comes to healing yourself, is about things going on in your life. Be the observer of your life. When certain things are happening, when something is triggering you or something is going on, just really see what it is saying about you. So that's the message that's coming through. Work on those things, on, how the things are happening. If something is triggering you, or you are feeling just off, and things going on with you, dive deeper into yourself to see why you are feeling that way. And that is something that can help you as well when it comes to having harmony, when it comes to your relationships. I have harmony in all my relationships, and that's going to help to bring in harmony as well with your divine masculine. Because remember, the twin flame journey is a journey of the self. Usually we focus on the divine masculine, but it's really what's going on with you. So the more you are finding that harmony within, the more that is going to help your journey to move forward as well. So I really hope that helps. Okay, so that was Chahat. So that's what the angels have got for you. I'll just bring out a message as well for you. Thank you, angels. What else does Chahat need to know? Let's see what else they're saying to you. If only you knew just how much you are loved, kept safe and protected, you would never let your ego trick you by telling you all sorts of fearful things again. So I really feel that you are being asked here to let go of any worries, any sort of fearful stories that you may be telling yourself in relation to your twin flame journey. Surrender the journey, focus on, loving your life and trusting that it's all going to be okay. Whatever fearful stories may be coming up, let go of that. Come into a place of finding that harmony within, and that is what is going to help your journey to move forward as well. Okay, so let's see. So next we've got Mariella. Hey, beautiful. DM and I are still communicating. Some triggers came up between us to be healed. He's still in a karmic ending with his partner, has kids, wanted some insight and message of what's ahead. Okay, so let's see what the angels are saying to you. So let's see what's going on with your divine masculine. So thank you, angels. What's going on with Mariella's divine masculine? Wow. So jump straight out there. So the cards that have come out here. So we've got the Hermit. So he may be going within to really start thinking about things, to process. You said there were some triggers that came up between us. So, that maybe he may be going within, or, maybe not communicating as much. He is going within. I go within to process. I have to work this out. So whatever it is that is caused some triggers, he is sort of taking time for himself, going within, because he wants to work all these things out. So, if he is quiet, that's what is happening. He's thinking about things and trying to work it out. And the next card that has come out is also the Queen of Pentacles. And he's saying to you, you seem to have everything together. And sometimes that scares me because I don't. So, he looks at you and he thinks you have everything together, or it looks to him like you've got everything together. And he's in this situation that he wants to get out of, but has not really got out of. There are things going on in this situation. So that scares him a bit. Sometimes it gets him scared. So that's why he's saying, I need to go within to work things out. That may be what is also bringing up the triggers, because, he is sort of in this place where he's just wishing things were different, but he's not quite there yet. So that's what he's saying to you here. Sometimes it scares me because I don't. So he feels like he doesn't have everything under control in a way. And I'm sure, there are a lot of things that you are going on with you as well. But for him, he sees you as having everything together, and sometimes that scares him. So that's the message that's coming through. But he's also saying to you, the Three of Pentacles, when we work together, we are a great team. So he knows that the two of you working together, you are a great team. So he's maybe going within to really sort of process things and work things out in his mind, and so that he can be able to get past whatever is going on, because that must be quite stressful for him as well, if he's coming to the end of a karmic relationship where there are kids involved. So it's about operating as well for you from a place of love, and which I'm sure you're doing, and understanding and giving him the space that he may need to go within to try and process things, and and just really being in the place of operating from a place of love. So wanted some insight and messages of what's ahead. So that's what the angels are saying to you here about what is ahead. Thank you, angels. What's ahead for Mariella and her divine masculine? So let's see the cards that have come out here. So what has come out here? So again, this is about decisions. This is the Ace of Air, Ace of Swords. It's about him making decisions. So that's what's coming ahead. Him thinking about things, making decisions. That's why he's going within to really try and process things and work things out. He may be thinking about whatever has caused, the triggers that came up as well, but he is in this place of knowing that he needs to make certain changes and adjustments in his life, and he just needs to make decisions. So that's what he is doing. That is what is ahead right now. And Nine of Air has also come out. So you may also be having sleepless nights, maybe due to the triggers that have happened, but I feel that he is in a place right now where he's having sleepless nights. There are fears and worries that are coming up for him, maybe with things that have happened with you and him. We've got 11 people on the chat and 11 likes there. So, really powerful as well. And, so there is quite a lot that's going on with him right now. So the message I'm really getting is to really have love and compassion towards him right now. Just operate from a place of compassion and understand that he's trying to work things out and figure things out. So he may be pulling back, or maybe not communicating as much, going within a bit more, and that is why he has a lot of worry and things that are going on that are actually keeping him up at night. So we'll see as well what he would like to say to you right now. So thank you, angels. What does Mariella's divine masculine want to say as well? Let's see what he's wanting to say to you. What does Mariella's divine masculine want to say today? Anything else any of the message that's coming through? So let's see what he's saying to you. So he's saying grateful, and he's saying, I am forever grateful for you, my love. And I look forward to telling you that in person someday soon. So he is grateful for you, even if there are things going on in his own life. He wants you to know that he's grateful for you and for the fact that you are there for him. And he's also saying dreams. When I go to sleep, I see and hold you in my dreams, and it is beautiful. I can't wait for the dreams that I have of our life together to become a reality. So this is what he's wanting. He wants to walk away from this karmic situation so that he can have that life of living a life with you as his reality. And he's thinking about things, making decisions so that he can be able to move things forward that way. So the message is to give him the space, and also to just operate from a place of having compassion towards him, because he needs to make some decisions, and he is kind of in a place of worry that is keeping him up at night at the moment. But he is moving forward to making decisions. That's why he's going within. So that's what is coming up. So I hope that helps. Okay, and then next we've got Elpidia. Hey, Elpidia, can I know current messages from Timothy? Sure. So let's see. Thank you, angels. What does Timothy want to say to Elpidia today? What does Timothy want to say to Elpidia today? Thank you, angels. What does Timothy want to say? What else does Timothy want to say? We'll bring in the divine masculine takes charge affirmations. What else does Timothy want to say today? So he's saying to you here, I am enough for my divine feminine. So, he is working on feeling that he is enough. For you, his divine feminine, he's been working on himself and he's saying to you, I am enough for my divine feminine. So he's feeling that, he wants to be with you and that he is enough for you. I am listening to my own inner guidance. So, he is being guided on this journey and he's listening to his own inner guidance, so which is really powerful. And he's also saying, I'm speaking my truth. So he's also learning to speak his truth in the things that he's doing in his own life right now. So he's speaking his truth, and that is going to lead him as well to move forward to tell you how he feels. And he's also saying to you, I am aware of the beautiful love and special connection that I have with my divine feminine. So, he wants you to know that he's very much aware of this special connection and the beautiful love that you have together. So, really beautiful because, here he was also saying, I am enough for my divine feminine. So, he's aware of this and he's wanting to move forward to speak his truth as well, to tell you how he feels. And he's also saying to you here, I won't lie, I tried to move on. I tried to look for other people to be with the hope that I would forget you. But I was simply lying to myself. You are the only one for me. I was just too much in my ego at the time to see it. So that's what he's saying to you. It doesn't necessarily mean other people in a relationship, but he is letting you know that he sort of tried to just forget and, to move on and see if he could, just get on with his life. But then he realized that you are the only one for him. That's why he's now coming through and saying, I'm aware of that beautiful love and the special connection that we have. And, and he knows that you're the only one for him. So he's working through his ego as well, and he wants to be with you. And he's also saying to you here, I now understand that you and I have a mission together to help make a difference here on earth. I know that together we are a force to be reckoned with, and we will do amazing things for humanity and for this planet. So this is powerful because he is aware of this connection. He may not know the term twin flame, but he knows that, that you are here to do something bigger together. So he's working towards this, which is really powerful. And he's also saying, you are my inspiration and I'm very grateful for you. Without you even realizing it, you motivate me to do bigger and better things in my life. So that is really powerful with my life. So, you are inspiring him. Just keep doing what you're doing, working on the things that you're working on and your studies and everything and shining your light. You are inspiring him and he's making the changes that he needs to make so he can move forward and speak his truth and tell you exactly how he feels. I am making my way back to you slowly but surely, one day at a time. I just have to ensure that I do everything correctly this time round. So, he is taking his time and he knows that he needs to do everything correctly. He knows he's meant to be with you, that you are here to do something bigger together, but he is taking his time and, because he wants to do it right. So really beautiful messages coming through Elpidia. I really hope that helps. Okay, so that was Elpidia. Let's have a look and see. So who do we have next? Right. So Mariella, Elpidia. So next we've got Vandana. So Vandana, what guidance and advice do angels have for me for my twin flame journey? So thank you, angels. What messages of guidance are coming through for Vandana for her twin flame journey? What messages of guidance are coming through for Vandana for her twin flame journey? So let's see the cards that came out from this deck. So the first message that we have is observer, and it says, be the observer of your life. So you're being asked to be the observer of your life, really sort of see the things that are going on within yourself, things that are happening when you get triggered, checking in with your thoughts, your actions on a day-to-day basis. Just really be the observer of your life and, and always sort of bring yourself back to center when you find yourself getting lost in fears or, when it comes to your thoughts. So the message coming through for you, what will help you as well when it comes to your twin flame journey, is to be the observer of your life. So that's like constantly really sort of checking in to see what is happening within you. The next card that came out is Soul Teacher. And it says karmic person or situation, third party, that is there to teach you both lessons. So, you're being shown that there is, whatever karmic situation your divine masculine is in, or if there's a third party, this is actually to teach you both lessons. So it may be about you just thinking about what lessons you're actually learning from this situation right now. These are the messages that are coming through. But you're being shown here that the reason that situation is there, whether it's a job, a karmic relationship, or whatever that is, that karmic situation is actually teaching both you and your divine masculine some lessons. So that's the message that's coming through. The next card that has come out is Separation, and it says a time for reflection, growth, rebirth, and healing. So you're being shown that this time of physical separation that you and your divine masculine are in, it's actually a time for reflection, for growth, for rebirth, and for healing. So this is all happening for you, and it's also happening for your divine masculine, and it's going to help him to be able to move forward towards you. And so it's all happening separately, so to then be brought back together at the right time. So it's powerful that this has come out as well. And it's showing you that you are going to come back together at the right time. Another message about what to do, or what was the question that you asked? And it was, advice and guidance from the angels. Take to go within. So they're saying to you, go within more. Take your focus away from the outside world, like that swan there. It's about going within more, and the more you're connecting more to your inner world, the more that is going to help as well with your journey. So that's the message that's coming through for you as well, and to be in the present moment. And it says always live your life in the present moment. So, don't worry about the future or the past. Really be in the present moment. So be the observer of your life in the present moment. That helps you to really see what is going on with you when the fears start coming in, and all these things. So that's the message that's coming through as guidance for you for your journey. Let's see what else they're saying to you. Thank you, angels. What other messages are coming through for Vandana in relation to her twin flame journey? So the other message is coming through. Stay positive, raise your vibration, use gratitude as a way of life, and make it your choice to feel good in your daily life. So that's what they're saying to you. Go within more. It's going to help you to connect more with your inner worlds, and and do the things that help you to raise your vibration. Stay positive. Stay positive, release any fears, any worries. They only come when you're focused on the future or the past as well. So, stay positive, raise your vibration, be in the present moment, be the observer of your life, use gratitude as a way of life. So, be grateful for everything in your life, and, and make it your choice to feel good in your daily life. So that's about you waking up and saying to yourself, I choose to feel good today. And, and then you do that and be in the present moment. And the angels are saying new beginnings are on the horizon. So they're showing you here that great things are coming in. New beginnings are on the horizon. Just keep doing what you're being guided to do. And, and know that those new beginnings are coming in for you. So really beautiful. Okay, so that was Vandana. And then we've got Vanessa. Hi, Vanessa. Hi, Sandra. I would like to know whether my DM knows that we are twin flames. Thank you. So thank you, angels. Let's see what deck is going to tell you this. Let's try divine masculine takes charge affirmations. Thank you, angels. Does Vanessa's divine masculine know that they are twin flames? Does Vanessa's divine masculine know that they are twin flames? Does Vanessa's divine masculine know that they are twin flames? Let's also bring in divine masculine messages tarot. Does Vanessa's divine masculine know that they're twin flames? Does Vanessa's divine masculine know that they're twin flames? Okay, so let's see what cards have come out here. So first card, we've got the Queen of Wands. You are everything I could ever want. So, maybe your divine masculine doesn't know the term twin flames. Maybe he doesn't know, that he's never heard that word before. But what he does know is that you are everything that you could ever want. And for him, that is enough. Because when you think about twin flames, it's just a label. It's a label that someone came up with to give this divine connection a name, a label. So it doesn't really mean anything. If you were to take off the term twin flame and you named it something else, then people would just use that. So it doesn't really mean anything. What matters is the way that is felt in the heart, and how he feels when it comes to you, and what he's saying to you. You are everything I could ever want. And that is what shows you that he knows that there's a special connection between the two of you. He may not know the term twin flame, and that doesn't even matter because it's just a label. But what matters is what he feels towards you. And for him, you are the Queen of Wands. You are everything that he could ever want. And that shows me, and the angels are saying that shows you that he knows that there's that special bond between the two of you, of that, that you are meant to be together because you are everything that you could ever want. So that answers your question. The next message that he's got for you here is, also, Queen of Pentacles, you seem to have everything together, and sometimes that scares me because I don't. So, he knows that he looks at you, or he thinks about you, and, connects with you energetically. And for him, or he's watching you on social media, whatever that is, for him, he feels like you've got everything together. And he feels like he's not quite there yet. And that scares him. And it's powerful that you came up as two queens as well for him. So he sees you as his queen, and he wants to get to that place where he can let go of those fears of not having everything together. So he's still working on himself. He's not quite there yet, but he really knows that there's something special and important and powerful about the connection that you and him have. And that is what truly matters, is the message that's coming through. And he's also saying to you, when we work together, we are a great team. So he knows that you and him together, you are a great team. So that's really confirming that he knows that there's that special connection and that special bond between the two of you. The other card that came out is the World. A new chapter is about to begin for me. We hold the world in our hands. So he's letting you know that, he's still working through things, but a new chapter is about to begin for him. And you and him, you hold the world in your hands. So it really comes through from these cards that he knows that you've got a special bond and a special connection. And the angels are saying that is what matters more than the term, whether he knows that you are twin flames is in that label or not. The cards that have come out as well, he's also saying to you here, I am enough for my divine feminine. So, he knows you are his divine feminine. He knows that you have this beautiful connection, which is something that he's never felt before. So that really does answer your question. And he's also saying, I'm moving towards my mission and purpose. So he also knows that between the two of you, there is something that brings him to his mission and his purpose. So he really knows. That's the big message that's coming through. And again, this came out for Elpidia as well. I am aware of the beautiful love and special connection that I have with my divine feminine. So that has answered your question. He does know that there's this special bond between the two of you, and and that's what he wants you to know. So he does know your twin flames, maybe not the label, but he knows you've got this powerful connection. So I really hope that helps. Okay, so next, thank you Vandana, for asking people to put the likes on there. Hey Emily, any messages from my DM Anthony and incoming energy between us? So let's see what Anthony would like to say to you. So thank you, angels. What does Anthony want to say to Emily today? Wow. Okay. So he is saying to you, transforming. That's the card that jumped out. I am not yet where I need and want to be in myself. I am still transforming. So he's letting you know that he's still going through a transformation. And if you haven't checked out the Divine Masculine message that I did earlier today, that was talking all about that, the divine masculines sort of coming out of the life that they've always had, and moving forward towards the light. So there's a lot of that is going on for the divine masculine. So he's letting you know he's not yet where he needs to be and where he wants to be in himself, but he is transforming. And he's also saying solitude. And he's saying, right now, I need some time to myself so I can process things, find myself, and work it all out. So during this time that he is going through a transformation, he needs that time to himself, that solitude, so that he can process things, he can learn the things that he needs to learn, go through the changes that he needs to go through within himself. So that's what he's saying to you. And he's also saying change. And he's saying, I am working on changing my life and bettering myself so I can become the person that I'm truly meant to be for myself and for us. So, that's what is going on during this time of solitude right now. He's working on himself so he can change things and better himself, bettering himself as well. That's about a change happening within himself, that transformation, so that he can be who he's truly meant to be, he was born to be, releasing all the things that have been holding him back for so long. And he's doing this for himself and for the two of you. So really beautiful. And he's also saying present. And he's saying, I am working on healing myself because I want to be present and available in every way possible when in a relationship with you. So that's why he's going through the changes and the transformation and everything, that is going on in his life right now. During this time of solitude, he wants to be able to be present. He wants to be there, body, mind, spirit, and, everything sort of there when he is with you, being present in the relationship rather than being lost in, the fears and the traumas and things of the past. That's why he's going through all this change. And that's what he's wanting you to know. Okay, so let's see what else what else has come up. It's just kind of moved again. So that was Mariella. Let's just move. What else did you say? So that's what is going on with your divine masculine and incoming energy for the two of you. Thank you, angels. What's the incoming energy for? Okay, let's see what has come out here. So we've got the Seven of Air. And the Seven of Air really is that card where he may be seeming a bit defensive. And, he may be seeming defensive and not communicating, but that's because he's needing this time of solitude. That's the time for him to do the things, the healing that he needs to do, so he needs this time. So you may be seeing it as he's being defensive, but it's really time that he needs for himself to be able to go through all the change that is happening. But when it comes to your journey, this time of solitude is actually helping him to help the journey to move forward. So you've got the Chariot here, and this is about your journey moving forward. So you're being shown here that what's coming in, or incoming energy, is about forward movement of your journey. And that's because your divine masculine is going through transformation and change. So you're also being asked to keep focusing on you, keep doing you, keep loving your life, doing the things that you love. And that is also helping your journey to move forward. But this is a great card. This is showing you that your journey is moving forward. So really powerful. Okay. And then, so next we've got, hey, Erin, happy Friday. Hey, Sima K. Okay, Erin next. I would love a message from my DM Kevin and any angel guidance for my journey. Okay, so let's see what Kevin is saying to you today. So thank you, angels. What is Kevin saying to Erin today? What messages are coming through from Kevin to Erin today? What does Kevin want to say to Erin? So thank you, angels. What does Kevin want to say to Erin today? Okay, and then we'll do, let's do this one. So the first message that has come out is, I am putting myself first. So he's learning to put himself first. He is in this life right now. He is in this place where he's learning, to love himself, put himself first. Maybe in situations where he may have put other people first, he's sort of coming back more to himself. And he's also saying to you, I am finding my freedom. So, he's taking this time to find his freedom. That may be freeing himself from, the things of the past that have been holding him back, the fears, things going on in his 3D world as well. He's letting you know that right now he is finding his freedom. And he's also saying, let's see what other cards have come out. So grateful has also come out here. I am forever grateful for you, my love. And I look forward to telling you that in person someday soon. So he's letting you know that he's grateful for you. You're helping him to find his freedom by you focusing on yourself, loving your life, loving yourself, working on you. He is letting you know that he's grateful for you. And he's also saying to you, shine. So, keep shining your light bright, because that is also helping him on his journey. Keep shining your beautiful light bright. light brightly. It brings me warmth when all is bleak in my life and helps me to find my way back to you. So that's the message for you from your divine masculine today, to keep shining your light bright. He's also saying sleepless nights. During the day, I miss you, but I keep myself busy. Late at night, when all is quiet, I feel the pain more. Regret, self blame, anger at myself, the world, and I'm having many sleepless nights. So he's letting you know that he's having sleepless nights. That's why he's wanting to free himself from the life that he's always had, whether it's just the fears or missing you and all these things. There are things that are happening that are causing him to have sleepless nights, and he wants a change. He wants all this to go. And he's also saying to you, promise. Here is a promise to you. I am coming home. I am preparing what I need to do for myself at the moment so I can be able to come home. So he's finding his freedom. He's doing stuff for himself, going through transformation, healing, doing all these things in his own life right now. That's what he's doing at the moment so that he can be able to come home to you. But he's giving you a promise and letting you know that he is coming home. So really beautiful. So you also asked any guidance for my journey from the angels. So thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Erin? What guidance is coming through for Erin when it comes to a journey? What guidance is coming through for Erin when it comes to a journey? What guidance, any other guidance coming through? So let's see what the angels are saying to you here. So the first card that we have is spiritual path. And it says, on the path to higher consciousness and to your best life yet. So what I feel with this message is the angels are saying, keep moving forward on your spiritual path. The more you are opening up to higher consciousness, keep working on yourself, doing healings or going through healings and whatever it is that helps you to open up more to higher consciousness, keep doing that, because the more you're doing that, that is actually helping your journey as well, and it's also going to lead you to your best life yet. So the message is for you to keep moving forward on your spiritual path. That's the guidance that they have for you. They're also saying to you, you're mirroring each other. So, what you're doing, your divine masculine is also doing as well. You are mirrors of each other. So they're letting you know this as well. And the last card that came out is all paths lead home. So they're saying to you, all paths lead home. And your divine masculine gave you that promise of coming back home to you. And the angels are saying, whichever path your divine masculine is on right now will get him back home to you. So that's the message that they're letting you know, that he will come back home to you. He's just doing what he needs to do so he can be able to do so. Let's also see what other message they have for you. Thank you, angels. What other message is coming through for Erin today? What other message is coming through? So they're saying to you, go out, spend time in nature. It will do wonders for you in many ways. So you're being guided to go out and spend time in nature more. It will do wonders for you. And I just saw I just saw a flash of a donation. Thank you so much. I didn't see who it is from, but I will see it. And they say, and it's also saying, but thank you so much. No one else and nothing outside of you brings you happiness. Your happiness comes from within, and it is your responsibility. Constantly work towards finding your own happiness. So, on your spiritual path, in the things that you're doing, you're being asked to dive deeper, constantly do the things that bring you happiness. Work on releasing anything that may be taking away your happiness. That's why I got the message about doing healings. It just came out, and that's what the angels are saying. If there are things that still need healing within yourself, do those healings, have healings done to help you to find more of that happiness, to be able to open up to higher consciousness as well. And then the next card that has come out for you is, let go of the past. It served its purpose, and it's exactly that, the past. Release what ifs of the future. Your life is now in this present moment. Be in the moment, live it, love it. So you're being guided as well to be in the present moment. You are a beautiful and amazing divine being. Always remember that and know your worth. So that's the other message that's coming through. Shannon, thank you so much for the donation. It's come up there. Thank you so much. So those are the messages that are coming through for you, Erin. I hope that really helps. Okay, so that moved the chat a bit, so we'll just go back. So we at Erin. So right, so we've got Erin, and then Hey, Donna. Good evening, Sandra. Is there any messages from Mark regarding our permanent union? So let's see what Mark is saying to you today. So thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from Mark in relation to permanent union with Donna? What messages are coming through from Mark in relation to permanent union with Donna? Okay, so let's also bring in some messages, Taro. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from Mark in relation to permanent union with Donna? What messages are coming through from Mark in relation to permanent union? Okay, so let's see what cards have come out here. So he's saying to you here, I am creating stability for our future. So, right now, in whatever it is that he's doing in his life, he's creating that stability. It's like creating, the Four of Wands is about building that foundation. So in whatever he's doing in his life right now, it may just be him healing his own life, releasing the past, working on changing his life, the things that he's doing wherever he is right now, he is creating that foundation for that future with you. So he's letting you know that I'm creating stability for our future. So really powerful. So those are the messages that he has for you in relation to your permanent union. And he's also saying to you, Eight of Cups, I am walking away from the past and ending things I need to end. I know it's time. So for him to be with you, he knows that there are certain things that he needs to let go of first. And he's letting you know here that he is doing that right now. He's walking away from the past, and this may be things that have happened in the past and making changes in his own life. But I also feel that he's working on healing things that have happened in his past as well, and certain habits, releasing certain things within himself. So he's doing all this, and he knows his time. So he knows his time. He brings in this change so that he can have that union with you. The Death card also came out. I am changing. I am no longer the person I was, and I'm still becoming who I will be. Great change is happening for our connection. So, the change that's happening within him right now is all happening for your connection to help to bring in that union. So he's going through a rebirth right now that is going to bring in that union. Ten of Swords has also come out. I've been hurt in the past, but now I'm ready to pick myself up again and start again. So, he's releasing the past. That's what's going on right now. He's working on releasing the past so that he can be able to be free from all these things to bring in that union with you. Ten of Swords is that card of reaching the end of a cycle. So there's a lot that is sort of living when it comes to his life to help him to be able to have that life with you. The King of Swords has also come out. I know I seem distant, but I do love you. So he's saying to you, right now I may seem distant, but there are reasons why I am distant. I need to work through all these things to release all these things. And I know I seem distant, but I do love you. So really beautiful. Justice card has also come out. I need emotional balance. I am reviewing my life to release myself from karmic binds and toxic situations to find peace. So, he's really giving you a lot of messages about what is actually going on within him right now and in his life right now. He knows he needs to be balanced emotionally. And right now he's reviewing his life, seeing the things that need to go and releasing for himself from karmic binds. There was the Eight of Cups about walking away from the things of the past and toxic situations. So I feel he's walking away from maybe even people he used to hang around with, and making certain changes so that he can find that balance within that emotional balance and also to find peace. So really powerful. And the last card that came out is the Two of Cups. And this is about that coming together, having a relationship. You are my true love, the one I dream about. So, he wants to be with you. That's him wanting to have that relationship with you, the permanent union. So it is coming, and he's working towards this because for him, you are his true love and the one that he dreams about. But right now, he needs to release the things that need to go. So he's also saying to you the other cards that from the other deck, I am working towards a new start with you. So that's what he's doing right now. And clearly from the cards that have come out, so he's working towards this new start and this union with you. I can't wait for us to have a life together. So he wants to have this life with you, and he's working towards this, going through a rebirth. There's a lot of change that's happening for him right now because he wants to have this life with you. I am learning to put myself first for a change and to listen to my heart's desires. So, he's learning. There's a lot that happens for divine masculine. So he's learning as well to put himself first and his heart's desires. And you are his heart's desire, so he can move forward towards you. And he's also saying, my body yearns for your body and for your soft touch. So he's also thinking about being with you. His body is yearning for you. And, and he wants this with you. So he's working towards the life with you. So I really hope that helps. Really powerful. Okay. Blue Kazoo, hey, beautiful. Hi, Sandra. Can I get a message from the angels about my connection and maybe from his 3D self? Okay, I'm fine. Thank you. So, message from the angels about your connection. So, let's see. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Blue Kazoo in relation to her connection? What messages are coming through for Blue Kazoo in relation to her connection? What messages are coming through from Blue Kazoo in relation to a connection? So the cards that have come out here for you. So the first one is that separation cards. It came out for someone else earlier. And it says, so separation, this time that you're in right now, is a time for reflection, growth, and rebirth and healing separately. So to then be brought back together at the right time. So, this separation, as you know, is actually working for both of you to help your divine masculine to go through the time of reflecting upon his life, growing, the rebirth, the transformation and change, and the healing that needs to happen for him separately whilst he's separate from you in the physical. And then so that you can then come back together at the right time. So that's the message that's coming through about your connection. You're also being asked to be grateful. Be grateful for all the blessings in your life. So, use gratitude. I'm sure you do already, but that's the message that's coming through. That is what will help your connection. Just always be grateful about everything, all the blessings in your life, the big and the small, and also positivity. So stay positive. A positive attitude and believing will lead to the desired outcome. So the more you are positive and believing when it comes to your connection that you are going to come together at the right time, the more that is going to lead to that desired outcome. So you're being asked to have that positivity, when it comes to your journey. And they are also saying to you, you are divine. Love and accept yourself. Love and accept yourself as you are loved just by spirit, just as you are. So you're being asked to just be in the place of loving yourself. Just love, accept yourself, and, accept the situation and everything as it is, and know that you are loved beyond measure by the angels, by spirit. Okay, every challenge that you face in your life is there to help you learn the lessons that you need to learn so you can continue to grow into the greatest version of yourself. So you're being shown that any challenges that you're facing with your divine masculine on your journey or even in your own life, the things that are going on, they're there to help you grow into the greatest version of yourself. The time that it takes for your journey, that separation for you to come together, is all part of helping you to learn and grow into the greatest version of yourself. So that's the message that's really coming through. Everything that you're going through right now on your journey is helping you to grow into the greatest version of yourself. So let's see what else you asked. I think you also asked for a message from your divine masculine. Let's have a look and see. That just moved again. So let's see. Let's have a look. Where has he gone? So we've done Erin, Blue Kazoo. Okay, there we go. And maybe from his 3D self. Okay, so let's see what he wants to say to you. So thank you, angels. What does Blue Kazoo's divine masculine want to say to Blue Kazoo today? What does he want to say? And let's also bring in, thank you, angels. What does Blue Kazoo's divine masculine want to say today? What messages does he have for Blue Kazoo? Any other message? And we'll do this one as well. What are the messages coming through from Blue Kazoo's divine masculine? Thank you, angels. Okay. So the first message that he has for you is, I am breathing, meditating, and calming my mind. So, he is taking some time to just work on calming himself, calming his mind. He may be going out in nature, maybe meditating, he's just working on finding a bit more peace within. And he's saying to you, I am focused. So he's focused on the things that he's doing. He's focused on calming himself as well. So really powerful. He's focused and he's saying, I am determined. So he's also determined to get to this life with you. So he's determined in whatever the things that he's doing in his 3D world right now, he's letting you know that he's determined, and he's determined to make a change so that he can be with you. He's also saying, I'm fearless. So, in the things that he's doing, he's sort of becoming more courageous and working through the fears that are holding him back so that he can be able to move forward towards you. I am following my heart and soul's desires. So I really feel that he's really focused. He's making certain changes in his life, learning to follow his heart and soul's desires, and that is going to lead him to you as well. And he's also saying signs. Many things that remind me of you are constantly happening to me and around me. It is rather magical. We are truly meant to be. Do you see the signs as well? So, he knows that you're meant to be. He's seeing all the signs. He's being shown the signs, and he's wondering if you're seeing them too. And he's also saying to you, shine. So the message that came out for Erin as well, I'm sure it was Erin, your divine masculine is saying, keep shining your beautiful light brightly. It brings warmth when all is bleak in my life and helps me to find my way back to you. So what he's really saying is that, the more you're shining your light is really helping him to stay focused and determined to keep moving forward as well in his own life. So that's about you loving your life, doing things for you, just raising your vibration. That is also really helping him, to move forward when it comes to this love. And he's also saying to you, I care. And he's saying, I know I come across like I don't care about you, but I really do. I just need to work on myself first to then be able to properly show you just how much I care. So, and that's exactly what he's doing, because he's focused, he's working on himself so that he can get to the point where he can be able to move forward and tell you how much he cares. And he's also saying to you, I'm starting to see a lot of things. I'm starting to see a lot of things from a different perspective. So there's a lot of change that is happening for your divine masculine. Within himself, he's starting to see things differently. And he's also saying to you here, I want to passionately make love to you. So he's thinking about being with you, and he's focused and determined, because this is what he's wanting, to have this life with you and to be able to passionately make love to you as well. So that's what he wants you to know. I really hope that helps. Okay, and then next we've got Manali. Hey, beautiful. Current messages, current energy, and any messages from my DM. So thank you, angels. What's the current energy for Manali's connection? What's the current energy for Manali's connection? Any other messages coming through? Okay, so the cards that we've got here, again, we've got the Nine of Air. So I really feel that what's happening, the divine masculines are having sleepless nights. They're thinking about things. They want to be with you. You may be actually experiencing this as well. Maybe you wake up at night and you can't fall asleep again. Picking up on this, they're having certain worries and things coming up for them that they're wanting to work on. So that's what's going on with your divine masculine. And then also the other energies that have come out here, we've got the Two of Air. So this is really about, it's like your divine masculine at a crossroads thinking, do I go this way? Do I go that way? So that's what's keeping him awake. He's really thinking about things, in his own life. And this is not to do with you. This is things that he needs to change when it comes to his own life. What do I do? Where do I make a change? All these things. And it's keeping him awake. So he's got some worries and things that are happening for him right now. And the ego has also come out. So this is about fears. And that makes sense with that sleepless night card that has come out. The fears, there are fears that are coming up for him. And, and that is something that he's currently working on for himself to have to release that. So that is what is going on with your divine masculine. And then let's see what messages he's got for you. Thank you, angels. What does Manali's divine masculine want to say? What is going on with Manali's divine masculine? Any other message coming through from him from this deck? Nope, that's that. And let's see what else he wants to say to you. Thank you, angels. What other messages are coming through from Manali's divine masculine? Okay, and we'll do this one as well for you. Whoops. What other messages are coming through from Manali's divine masculine? Thank you, angels. Wow. Okay. Right. If I can get them. So what he is also saying to you here is, I am enough. So I really feel that right now he may be working on feeling that he is enough. And there may be some fears, the ego coming in, the things that he needs to release about not being good enough, whether that's good enough for you or certain things that he's wanting to do in his life. He's working on this right now and on really getting into a place of feeling that he is enough. And he's also saying, I am in love with my divine feminine. So this is beautiful. He's in love with you. That may be what's keeping him up at night as well, because he's missing you. He's in love with you. And, and he wants you to know this. So really beautiful. And he's also saying, I am taking action. So he's taking action. He was on those crossroads of making changes when it comes to his own life. So he's letting you know that he's taking action. And then the other cards that have come out, we've got dreams here. And he's saying, when I go to sleep, I see and hold you in my dreams, and it is beautiful. I can't wait for the dreams that I have of our life together to become a reality. So, this is why he's taking action. He knows he needs to change certain things in his own life first, so that he can have a life with you. So, he is focused on that. And he's also saying vision. And he's saying, I want you to know that I'm focused on the vision of having a wonderful life with you, and I'm working towards this every day. So he's working towards this life with you. He's also saying release. I am currently working on releasing my karmic entanglements and everything else that needs to be released from my life before I can be with you. So this is what is also keeping him up at night. That may be what is bringing in the fear. That's why the ego card came out. And sleepless nights. He knows he needs to release certain things. He's thinking about how to do this. What do I do? Which way do I go? And it's bringing in some fears for him, some worries that are keeping him awake. But he is letting you know here that he's working on releasing the things that he needs to release from his life before he can be with you. And he's also saying he's working hard. So he's showing you here that he's working hard. I'm working hard on myself and my financial stability, so I can have the foundation that I wish to have for our life together. So he's working hard. He may be working hard in his job as well, but working hard more on himself is what I'm really getting. Releasing certain things that are going on that are bringing in fear, working hard through his transformation as well. The things that need to happen before he can be with you, releasing karmic entanglements. So there's a lot that is happening with him right now. And he's also saying regret. And he's saying, I deeply regret everything that I said and did. I'm sorry for all the hurt and pain that I caused you. I will right my wrongs with you. So, that may be other things that he's thinking about, and he's saying to you, I will right my wrongs with you. And he's apologizing for whatever happened with you. So he's saying, I'm really sorry. I deeply regret the things that happened, and and he wants to right his wrongs with you. So really beautiful. And the other cards that have come out, I really need to speak to you. Will you hear me out? So this may be what's keeping him awake. He's thinking about the things that happened. He deeply regrets this, and he wonders whether you will hear him out. And he's also saying to you, I dream of you walking down the aisle to marry me. So this is what he wants. He wants a life with you, and he's dreaming about this. You inspire me to change my life in a positive way. Thank you. So he's thanking you as well for inspiring him to make changes in his life. And the last one, I wake up hopeful every morning that someday soon we will be in each other's arms, this time never letting go again. So that's what he wants. He wants you to have a life together, you walking down the aisle to marry him, and holding each other in each other's arms and never letting go again. And he's working towards this. So he's working hard so he can bring in the changes that he needs to bring in his life. It is worrying him and keeping him awake, but he's doing it because he wants this life with you. So I really hope that helps. Okay, right. So the chart has kind of moved again. So let's just go back and see where we were. Right. So that was Manali. I think the next person was Ashwini. I did see that. Yes, there we go. So Ashwini, what is going on in my connection with Amit? Is it even on his mind? Channeled message from 3D and 5D from him if possible. Is it what? The connection on his mind? Okay, so thank you, angels. What is going on with the connection for Ashwini and Amit? What messages are coming through? What's the energy about? What is going on with the connection for Ashwini and Amit? So let's see what cards have come out here. So we've got here the Two of Fire. The Two of Fire, this is sort of like that card of planning, sort of thinking about things. And, and he knows that, you two have got this partnership, but he's thinking about things, he's planning. So you're asking, is it even on his mind? It looks like it is, because, he's in that place of planning, thinking about how to move things forward when it comes to this relationship with you. So it is on his mind. He is in this place of thinking and planning. He knows that the two of you, it's like, you are working together. You have this life together. So, you have this partnership together, and, and he's planning. This is that card of planning. So he is thinking about it. The next card that we've got is the Queen of Fire. The Queen of Fire is that Queen of Wands, and it's all about dedication and, doing things and being focused on things. So, he is dedicated to this journey with you, and, with that fire and passion as well. So, he is thinking about it. The next card that we've got here, we've got the Sun. Really good cards, the Sun and the Ace of Earth, the Ace of Pentacles. So this is about success. You're being shown when it comes to your connection that success is coming in. So trust and have faith, and and you will have that happiness that you desire as well. This is all about success and happiness. So it's all coming in for you. So the message is for you to trust. So you also asked what messages he's got for you. So thank you, angels. What does Amit want to say to Ashwini today? What does Amit want to say to Ashwini? So let's bring in the takes charge affirmations. What does Amit want to say to Ashwini? Thank you, angels. What does Amit want to say to Ashwini as well from this deck? Okay, and we'll do this one as well for you. Thank you, angels. What does Amit want to say to Ashwini today? Okay, so the cards that we've got here, the first one is time. And he's saying to you, right now, I need time to myself to sort my life and to sort myself. Right now, I need time to sort myself and my life out, to learn my lessons and find my way. So that's what's happening with him right now. You may think, oh, is he even thinking about this connection? Is it even on his mind? But he needs that time to sort his own life out, and to make certain changes in his own life so he can be with you. But he's thinking about things. He's planning how to move things forward with you during this time that he's focused on himself. But he needs this time to sort his life out. That's what he's basically saying. Was there another card from this deck? And he's saying grateful. And he's saying to you, I am forever grateful for you, my love. And I look forward to telling you that in person someday soon. So, you're being shown he's grateful for you. He knows that you are to a team, a partnership, and he's working towards this. But he has to have that time to himself to sort things out first, to find his way in his own life so that he can be free to be with you. And he's also saying to you, there we go, I am finding my way. So right now he's finding his way. So if he's focused on other things, it doesn't mean he's not thinking about the connection or about the love that he has for you, but he has to find his way first. And that's what he's doing right now. And he's also saying to you, I am learning patience and acceptance. And I feel that this is also a message for you. It's about having that patience and acceptance about the way where the journey is right now, because there are things that still need to happen when it comes to his own life to help him to move forward towards this life with you. Because always remember, this is a journey of the self. So that's the message that I'm really getting, that this is also about you learning patience and acceptance. But he's also showing you that he realizes that he can't just rush certain things in his own life as well. He's working with heaven. It's always about remembering that this journey comes from the creator. He can't just make things happen the way that he wants things to happen and rush things. He has to learn to be patient and to accept things as well for what they are. So that's what he's also letting you know here. And then the cards that came out from this other deck, in my heart and soul, you are mine forever. So that's what he wants you to know, that, in his heart and soul, he knows that he is forever. So, is he even thinking about the connection? Yes, he is, because, you are his forever. You are forever in my heart and mind. So, he is thinking about it. He's thinking about you because you are forever in his heart and mind. And that's two cards that have come out with the same message. And he's also saying to you, I've never felt the way that I feel for you, for anyone else before in my life. So, he thinks about you. You're forever in his mind and in his heart, so that's what he wants you to know. And he's saying to you, what is meant to be will be at the right time. You and I are meant to be. So what he's saying to you here is about having that patience and acceptance, because we are meant to be, you and him, you're meant to be, but it will be at the right time. So trust and have faith that at the right time it will all come in. Right now he's needing time to find his way and change things in his own life so that he can be with you. So I really hope that helps, Ashwini. Okay, so let's have a look and see where we are now. So that was Ashwini. There's a lot of messages that have seemed to have been deleted there, but I'm sure it's for a reason. So thank you. Okay, and then we've got, so that was Ashwini. So next we've got Sima K. I would like to know my DM's current energy. No voice contact yet, only 4 messages after 4 months of silence. Okay, so thank you, angels. What is Sima's divine masculine? What's going on with Sima's divine masculine? What is going on with Sima's divine masculine? Okay, let's bring this one in as well. What is going on with Sima's divine masculine? Thank you, angels. What is going on with Sima's divine masculine? Right, okay, so the first card that we've got here, we've got the moon, and it says, you are my mirror. I know the power is within me to release all of this fear. So it's powerful that this has come out, it's showing you that he's got some fears, certain things that he needs to release. And he's saying to you, I know the power is within me to release all this. He knows it's down to him to be able to release the fears, the things that are still holding him back from maybe contacting you or doing what he needs to do to move things forward with you. And he's saying, I know the power is within me. So I feel like he's really trying to tap into that power to be able to release the things that are still holding him back from moving forward towards you. And what else is going on with him? So we've got here the 7 of Earth. So this is the card about setting intentions. So he knows what he's desiring, and, he is setting intentions, but he's also being patient. It's like, when you sort of plant something, it takes time for it to grow. And, and he's working towards this life with you, but he knows that he can't just jump in and, and do certain things. So he is sort of being patient, taking his time, being patient with himself as well, working on releasing the fears and the things that are still holding him back. The next card that has come out is the 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Earth. And this is about needing balance. So, he's working on finding balance within himself, finding balance in his own sort of emotions and within himself in his 3D world. So he's working on finding balance. This is what is happening right now. And this is the balance that he needs to find to be able to make the changes that he needs to make in his life. So he is working on finding balance in his life right now. But he is going to succeed. This is like the 6 of wands. You can see that that's showing you that success is going to come in. He is going to be able to tap into that power that he knows that is within him, to be able to release all of the fear that is still holding him back, and he is going to succeed. So he is doing what he needs to do, and he will find that success. He just needs to find balance first, and to be able to release the things that are still holding him back. The Page of Swords has also come out. I'm not intentionally ignoring you. I'm working out what to say and how to say it. And that's exactly what you were saying. Oh, the chat has moved again. That's what you were saying, that he hasn't actually made proper contact, or, actually contacted you. And let's just see if I can find the message again. He hasn't actually contacted you, but that's exactly what he's saying, that he's not intentionally ignoring you. There's your message. Okay, no voice contact yet. only messages after 4 months of silence. So, he's showing you here that he's not intentionally ignoring you by not actually speaking to you. He's sending those messages. There may still be some fears, things that he needs to release to help him to really stand in his power and be able to speak to you. But he's saying it's not like intentional. He's still needing to find that balance. And he's saying, I'm working out what to say and how to say it. So I really hope that helps to answer, to help you know what is actually going on. But the world has also come out. A new chapter is about to begin for me. We hold the world in our hands. So, he's going through change that is going to bring in that new chapter. And that is going to help him to be able to tap into that power that he knows he has within, to be able to make the changes that he needs to make and to contact you as well. So, that's what is also coming out. So let's see what else is going on with him. Thank you, angels. What other messages are coming through from Seema's Divine Masculine? What other messages are coming through from Seema's Divine Masculine? And let's see what else he's saying to you as well with this deck. What does Seema's Divine Masculine want to say? Okay, so he is saying to you here, I'm working on forgiving myself. So, there are things that are going on with him that he's working on forgiving himself. It may be to do with you as well, but also things going on in his own life, things of the past. So he's working on forgiving himself. And I feel also that not communicating with you is something that is also kind of bugging him in a way, and he's working on forgiving himself. He's also saying to you, I am becoming the emperor. And the emperor, is the one who stands in his power and is balanced and can just go on and do the things that they're wanting to do. So he is in the process of doing this. He's growing within himself, becoming stronger. He's saying to you, I am becoming the emperor. He's still in the process of becoming the emperor. And he's also saying to you, sleepless nights. So this is quite, it's something that is happening a lot for the Divine Masculines. And he's saying to you, during the day, I miss you, but I keep myself busy. Late at night, when all is quiet, I feel the pain more, anger, regret, self-blame, and at myself and the world, and I'm having many sleepless nights. So there's a lot that is going on with him right now, things that he's thinking about. But he's also saying to you, I'm focused. I am currently focused on sorting out my life so I can get to the point at which I'm ready and able to be with you. So he knows that as it is right now, he's not ready and able to be with you. There are certain things that he needs to sort out first and release first so that he can be free to be with you. But he's showing you that he's focused. He's becoming the emperor and he's focused. And he's also saying to you, freedom. So this is powerful. So he knows he needs to find his freedom first. I am doing what I need to do to find my freedom. I am freeing myself from all that holds me back from being with you. So I feel that this is freeing himself from his own fears so that he can really step into his power or tap into that power that he has within to release the things that he needs to release so that he can be free to be with you. So he is finding his freedom as well. And the last card is promise. Here is my promise to you. I am coming home. I am preparing and doing what I need to do for myself at the moment so I can be able to come home. So that's what he's wanting you to know. So he's doing what he needs to do. I really hope that helps. Okay, so that was Seema K. Oh, yes, we will rock you. That's it, Donna. Yeah. I hope you really enjoy that as well. Miss Selfless, yes, we got you today. Okay, a message from the angels in my DM, please. Okay, so I worded something that he disliked. Okay, right. Let's see what the angels, a message from the angels. So let's see what the angels are saying to you. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Miss Selfless today? Okay, so the first message for you is healing. And it says, healing is happening on your journey. And there's some fears that are coming up there. And this can be from you and or your Divine Masculine or both. But, there is healing that is happening, maybe to do with the words that, you said that he didn't like. But, know that there's healing that is happening for your journey. So that's the message coming through for you there. And the next one is perception. And it says, perception is everything. Look at things from a different perspective. So you're being asked to look at things from a different perspective, maybe to do with the wording that, the things that you said, and, just look at things from a different perspective. And the next message is present. And they're saying to you, always live your life in the present moment. So don't worry about, what is this going to, what's going to happen. Just be in the present moment. That's really going to help you as well when it comes to your connection. The next message that has come out is forward movement. And they're saying to you, one step at a time, your journey is moving forward. So there's healing that is happening for your journey. And the angels are saying, your journey is moving forward one step at a time. And whatever it is that you did word, don't put any blame on yourself and think, oh, why did I do that? Why did I word this? It's all part of the lessons. Everything is there to teach you and your divine masculine to help you to grow. And you can never mess up your twin flame journey. It's all part of the journey of growth. So release any fears that are coming up in relation to those words that you disliked. There's some teaching in there for him. There's some teaching in there for you. So that's the message that's coming through. And know that your journey is moving forward one step at a time. And the last card is when you believe in magic, when you believe, magic and miracles happen in your life. So magic and miracles. So you're being asked to believe, trust and believe and in magic and miracles. And you see things turn around as well when it comes to your journey. So let's see what else the, the angels are saying to you here. Thank you, angels. What other messages are coming through from Miss Selfless? Okay, so the angels are also saying to you, you are beautiful and amazing. You are a beautiful and amazing divine being. Always remember that and know your worth. So they're letting you know that just how beautiful and amazing you are. And they're saying, release any fears and know just how amazing you are. The next message is, as your angels have got you when it comes to all areas of your life, simply invite us in and see us work magic in your life. So another message about magic coming into your life. So, trust and have faith that, the angels have got you. Your soul has lived many lives and it is very wise. Listen to its wisdom and guidance because your soul is leading you along the path that you're truly here to be on. So, you're being guided. Listen to those messages that are coming through from within. So let's see. So that's what the angels want you to know when it comes to your journey. Let's just see what's happening with your divine masculine. Thank you, angels. What's going on with Miss Selfless's divine masculine? What does he want to say today? What is happening with Miss Selfless's divine masculine? But the message is for you to let go of any fears about, the things that you said and trust that it's all okay. Healing has come out again. So, there is a healing that is happening for your divine masculine, for your journey as well. And he's saying, I am healing my past so I can be more connected to my true self and also releasing fears that holds me back from coming forward to you. So, he is working. There's a healing that is happening for him. The next message is reunion, and he's saying, our reunion is inevitable. It is only a matter of time. See you soon, my love. So that's why the angels are saying, release any fears, change your perception, about the way that things are or whatever has happened, and stay focused on being positive and believing in magic and miracles, and know that that reunion is coming in and it's all going to happen in divine timing. The universe has got us when it comes to our love. We will be together again in the right divine timing. So that's what your divine masculine is saying to you. And he's also saying again, I am healing my childhood wounds, past hurts and trauma. So maybe even the words that you said, I don't know what was said that he disliked, but it's something that may be helping him to actually heal certain things that have happened in the past. Whatever triggers somebody, it's saying something about what's going on with them. So it's actually helping him to heal something that has to do with his childhood, his wounds, and his past. And it's powerful because the healing has come out like 3 times in three different decks. And I'm really feeling like this blocking that's happening on my throat, and that's about like certain fears and things that need to be released. So that's what is going on with him right now. Those words that he disliked are actually helping him to heal in a way. He may not see it that way, but it's actually helping him to be able to release certain things to do with his childhood. So that's the messages that are coming through. I hope that helps. Okay, so Naina, hey Naina, hi Sandra, what can the angels tell me about the month of October? And from my DM. So thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Naina for October? Let's see what they have for you. Let's bring in angel answers. So thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Nana for October? And also, let's bring in the Twin Flame Oracle. What messages are coming through for Nana for October? Thank you, angels. Okay, and also this one for Nana for October. What messages are coming through? What does Nana need to know? Okay, so the first message that we have got here, we've got peaceful resolution. So, this could be to do with your divine masculine. There's a peaceful resolution that is coming in to bring in more of the harmony when it comes to your journey, but it could also be with other people, maybe family, or there's something that is coming in to bring in more of a peaceful resolution, or there can be something that has been going on that is just going to be resolved peacefully. That's the message that's coming through. But you may need to compromise as well. It's also the other card that came out. So you asked about the month of October, so it may be to bring in this peaceful resolution. I feel that this could be to do with, maybe even to do with work or family or something that may be going on in this October. Just remember to be in a place of compromising and, listening to the other person, and that is going to help to bring in a peaceful resolution. So those are the messages that have come out for you. And also, for this month of October, you're being asked to remember that you are enough. Whatever may be going on with your divine masculine, always that remember that for him, you are unique. Nobody else compares to you. So always remember that. And it's also going to be a month of rebirth. So really powerful, revival, renewal, and transforming for the better. So I feel that this is happening for you. It's also happening for your divine masculine to help your journey to move forward as well. So there's a rebirth that is happening for your journey, which is really powerful. And also be grateful has come out. So, the angels are saying during this month of October, just be grateful for everything. Be grateful for all the blessings in your life, the big and the small things. Just be in the place of gratitude and positivity. Stay positive about everything. A positive attitude and believing will lead to the desired outcome. And this is to do with any area of your life. Your twin flame journey, other areas of your life. The more positive you are, that's going to bring in the desired outcome. And also, what they're also saying to you here, trust the signs. So you're being shown signs during this month of October. Trust the signs that you're being shown. And I feel that your divine masculine is also trusting the signs that they're being shown, and also focus on unconditional love. So when it comes to your journey, that's the message that's coming through. Just be in the place of loving unconditionally and let it all flow. Trust in the creator, because it's a journey from the creator. Just focus on the unconditional love and know that everything else is being sorted when it comes to your journey, and just let it flow. And also your divine masculine is in this place of finding their freedom during this month of October. So this is powerful. He's doing whatever he needs to do in his own life right now to find his freedom, so he can be free to be with you. So let's see what messages he's got for you. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from Nana's divine masculine? Okay, what messages are coming through from Nana's divine masculine? What does Nana's divine masculine want to say to Nana today? Okay, and we'll do one more from here. What does Nana's divine masculine want to say? Okay, so the cards that have come out here is, I am standing up for myself and my desires. So, you're being shown here that your divine masculine is learning to stand up for himself, for his own desires. He's also working on forgiving himself. Forgiving himself for the things that are happening with you, that have happened with you, things of the past, the things that he needs to release. He's working on forgiving himself. So those are the ones from this deck. And then also sleepless nights has come out. So, he's also having sleepless nights. During the day, I miss you, but I keep myself busy. Late at night, when all is quiet, I feel the pain more, regret, self-blame, anger at myself, the world, and I'm having sleepless nights. And that makes sense, because there was a card about he's working on forgiving himself. So, there is a lot that's happening with him that's keeping him awake. He's working on forgiving himself for the things that have happened with you as well. Focused. I am currently focused on sorting out my life so I can get to the point at which I'm ready and able to be with you. That's keeping him awake as well. He's sorting out things so that he can be free, finding his freedom, which came out as well from this deck. So he's finding his freedom, sorting things out in his life so he can be with you. And then he's also saying to you here, desire. And he's saying, you are everything that I've ever wanted and more. I deeply desire you in ways that you can't even imagine. So, he really wants to be with you, and he knows he needs to change things first so that he can be with you. And he's also saying, miss you. And he's saying, I miss you, your smile, your body, and everything about you. I miss our talks, hanging out, and spending time together. I really miss you. So he is missing you. And, that's what he's working on, forgiving himself as well for the things that have happened with you, because he's really missing you and he wants to be with you. And the cards that came out from this deck, I want to passionately make love to you. So, he's thinking about you. He wants to be with you. And he's also saying to you here, you are my dream partner, the one I want to live with, to love, have a family with, go on adventures with, and do this life that we're living with. So, for him, you are his dream partner. He wants to be with you, and he's working on changing his life so that he can be with you, on finding his freedom. And that's his freedom from within himself, the fears, all the things that he's still holding on to, the blame and, the anger, things that have happened in the past. He needs to release all that. So he's working on finding freedom within himself and also in his 3D world so that he can be with you. But he's really missing you, and he wants you to know that. Okay, right. So let's carry on. So we've got next question, Cherie. Hey, beautiful question. Sorry, can't find this one emoji. That's fine. You put the hands up. That's perfect. Love it. Okay, what is the best way to help support? What is the best way to help support you energetically? 5D, no 3D. Thank you. Okay. Question for DM. Sorry. Okay. So what is the best way to help? So I think you're asking, something's flying. You're asking what is the best way to support your divine masculine energetically? I think that's what you're asking. So thank you, angels. What is the best way for Cherie to support divine masculine? What is the best way for Cherie to support the divine masculine energetically? What is the best way for Cherie to support the divine masculine energetically? So the first message that we've got for you here, positivity. So the angels are saying the more positive you are, because, as a divine feminine, you're the one who's shining your light. You don't even have to speak to your divine masculine to show them that you're positive. You just have to be in the energy of being positive. So be positive about your journey. And, a positive attitude and believing will lead to the desired outcome. The more you are in that energy of trusting, believing, having faith, that is actually energetically helping your divine masculine. So that's the message that's coming through, positivity. And they're also saying to you here, faith. So really powerful. Have faith in your connection. Have faith that everything is working out for you. So faith is also going to help, to really help, to support your divine masculine. The more you are having that faith, trusting that he's going to get there, trusting that he'll find his way, having faith that you'll be together in the right divine timing, that actually helps him, because you're not in this place of doubting and, because they feel that, because they are you. So the more you are in that energy of that trust and faith and being positive, that actually helps them energetically as well. It helps them to be able to release fears and, and to really sort of start moving forward as well in more of that positive way. Because when you're feeling lighter within yourself, in those energies of, doubt and fear and worry, that they pick up on your energy, so they feel that. So the more you are in those positive energies, the more you are actually supporting your divine masculine as well. And then the next message that we've got here, we've got transformation. And it says a time for reinvention of the self. So the angels are saying to you, the more you're reinventing yourself, going through your transformation, working on yourself, and with your things that you're healing within yourself, that is actually also supporting your divine masculine energetically. So that's the message that's coming through. The other card that has come out is being grateful. So the angels are saying the more you are grateful, being grateful for this journey, be grateful for your divine masculine. Be grateful for the things that he's taught you so far when it comes to who you are and all the things that you're learning on this journey. The more you're grateful and for all the other blessings in your life, that also helps when it comes to supporting your divine masculine. The next card that has come out is Roots Run Deep. So it's about you knowing that there is no separation between you and your divine masculine. When you are in the place of knowing that you and them, you are one, like the roots between the two of you, they run deep. It's like you're always connected. That is actually helping and energetically when it comes to your journey, always together and connected. There is no separation. When you're focused on the fact that always we're separated, you are actually putting that in within your journey. But when you are in that energy of knowing that there is no separation, we're always together, it's actually helping to support your divine masculine energetically. So that's the message that's coming through. The last one that came out is rebirth. So you're being shown here that the more you're going through change and rebirth and moving forward on your journey, that also supports them. Revival, renewal, and transforming for the better. So all these things result in a rebirth happening when the things are happening within you. They also then happen in your divine masculine in their own time, but they do happen. But you're being shown that there's a rebirth as well that is happening for your journey. So stay positive, have faith, be grateful, all those positive things, they are going to help to bring in change as well on your journey. So I really hope that helps. And I think that's what you were asking. So best way to help support you energetically. I hope that's what you were asking, but that's the message that has come out for you. My DM sent a poetry after the separation that I felt like he feels stuck and helpless. Surprisingly, he sent also a picture. He is Sima K. I think I've answered the question already. So what's the next in the connection? I'm sure I've answered your question, Sima. So let's move on to the next one. And in that question, because I did say one question per person, and in that question as well, there would have been what's coming up for your journey. So, and that's what you were asking there. So Patricia, is my DM thinking of me? Will he return soon? Thank you, angels. What is Patricia's DM thinking of her? Will he return soon? Is Patricia's divine masculine thinking of her? Will he return soon? What else does he want to say to you? So thank you, angels. What does Patricia's divine masculine want to say? What does Patricia's divine masculine want to say? What does Patricia's divine masculine want to say? Let's bring this one in as well. What does Patricia's divine masculine want to say? Okay. So let's see about whether he's thinking of you. So he's, yeah, he's saying to you here, the Queen of Wands, you are everything I could ever want. So he is thinking about you. He knows you're everything that you could ever want, and he wants to be with you. And he's also saying to you here, the Six of Wands, I am becoming confident in myself because of our connection. So your connection is actually helping him to become more confident in himself. And he's also saying to you, Queen of Swords, you are the strongest person I know. So he knows that you are strong, even after all the things that you've been through, he knows that you are strong. So that's what he's also saying to you. And then he's also saying to you here, I'm doing what makes me happy, not other people. So he's working on moving away from pleasing other people and, doing the things that makes him happy in his own life. So he's learning to put himself first is the message that's coming through. I am trusting in the signs and messages that I receive. So he's being shown signs that are leading him back to you, and he's trusting in those signs. So that those signs are going to help him to be able to move forward towards you. He's also saying to you, manifesting. I am manifesting the life that I dream of having with you by constantly imagining us having a good life and doing all sorts of wonderful things together. So he's thinking about it and he wants to be with you. He's manifesting this love with you. And he will come in, he'll return to you in the right divine timing, but he is manifesting this love. So that's what he wants you to know. And he's also saying to you, and he's saying, I'm always thinking about you. You are forever engraved in my heart. So, he wants to be with you. He's manifesting this love. And, and he knows that, he can't just rush these things. He has to take his time. He has to release certain things as well, heal within himself. But you're the only one who's on his mind. You're forever engraved in his heart. And, he's saying to you, here is my promise to you. I am coming home. I'm preparing and doing what I need to do for myself at the moment. so I can be able to come home. So he's letting you know that right now he's focused on the things that he needs to do for himself, and he has to do these things first before he can come home to you. But he's promising you that he's coming home. He's manifesting this love. He wants to be with you. So he will return to you, but it will be in the right divine timing. So that's the message that's coming through. But he's saying, I am coming home. That is my promise to you. So really beautiful. I hope that helps. Okay, let's have some patience this evening, Sandra. Thank you so much, Donna. Yes, I am trying my best here. I'm working on myself as much as possible. Do you think the angels think I have a blocked heart? Um, well, Patricia, let's see what the angels would like to say to you. I did say one question per person as well, but let's see what the angels would like to say to you. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Patricia right now? I mean, if you feel that you have a blocked heart, then it is something that you need to work on for yourself to help to heal, and to heal your heart, to open your heart as well. We've got here compassion has come out, and it's saying compassion for your twin and for yourself is needed at this time. So you're being asked to have compassion for yourself. Give yourself so much love. Have compassion for yourself. If you're thinking that you've got a blocked heart, be in the place of opening to love by giving all yourself all that love. The way you open your heart is by operating from love. And you have to start by doing that for yourself. So have compassion for yourself. Give yourself as much love as you can. And, there are meditations that you can do to open up your heart, but have compassion, because, compassion is all about operating from a place of love. And the next card that came out for you is intuition over illusion. And you're being shown here that there's more going on behind the scenes. So I feel that this could be to do with your twin flame journey. You're being shown that there's a lot more going on behind the scenes, but the message coming through for you right now is to work on yourself. Really focus on you. You did say you've been working on yourself, but the working on your healing and working on yourself is not something that you just do and then you finish it. It's an ongoing process. And I really feel that right now you need to work on giving yourself a lot more love and compassion, having compassion for yourself, that, you've been doing all this work, but, be there for yourself, to really hold yourself and find balance as well has come out. So it's about you finding balance when it comes to all areas of your life. So balancing your masculine and feminine energies as well within, and balancing things when it comes to your everyday life as well. So that can be balancing like your spiritual practices and your day-to-day life. So really seeing where you need to put all those things in balance. Find balance in all areas of your life, and also in giving and receiving. So that's the message that's coming through for you. And they're also saying to you communication. You were asking if your divine masculine would communicate, and they're saying messages coming your way, incoming miracles. So be open to receiving those miracles, and it's about you really just working on opening your heart more to love and operating from love, from a place of unconditional love. So that's the message that's coming through, and it has to start with you giving yourself all that unconditional love. So I hope that helps. Okay, so next, let's see, who do we have? Mariela, thank you, beautiful. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for asking the question. Thank you, Elpedia. Also gave you a channeled song. Okay, so these are just chats. Let's have a look. And oh, chicken McFry. I mean, what? Thank you, Esther. Oh my gosh, wow. Okay, let's see. Do we have I'm just laughing at this, McFry. Ecotherapy, here we go. May I have guidance from the angels today? Sure, beautiful. Thank you, angels. What guidance is coming through for ecotherapy today? What guidance is coming through for ecotherapy? Any other messages coming through? Thank you, angels. What guidance is coming through for ecotherapy as well today from this deck? And we'll also bring in this one for you. What messages are coming through for ecotherapy? Thank you, angels. Any other messages coming through from this deck? Okay, that's it. So the angels are saying to you here, look for a sign. So Maybe there's something that you're thinking about. Maybe there's something you're working on. The angels are saying to you, you're being guided to look for a sign. But they're also saying big, happy changes. So this is beautiful. They're showing you that, there will be a sign to show you that there are big, happy changes that are coming into your life. So really beautiful card coming through. That's what they want you to know. You're going to lift your arms up in joy and happiness. There are big, happy changes that are coming in for you. So that's really powerful. And then what they're also saying to you here, when it comes to your twin flame journey, they're saying to you, acceptance. Accept yourself as you are, accept what is. So it's about you just being in the place of acceptance when it comes to your journey and trusting. That's going to bring in big happy changes as well. Determination, stand up for what you believe in. So I really feel that this could be in other areas of your life, to do with your spiritual path, things that you're working on, but also, stand in that place of determination when it comes to other areas of your life as well, but also on your twin flame journey. And they're also saying to you present. So it's all about being in the present moment. Always live your life in the present moment. And that is going to help you to release fears, to just trust and have faith, which also came out for you. And they're saying to you, have faith in your connection. Have faith that everything is working out for you. So have faith that everything is working out for you when it comes to your connection. That is going to bring in big, happy changes. So really powerful. And then they're also saying to you, negative thoughts obstruct your true desires. Constantly observe your thoughts and replace any negative thoughts with positive ones. So the more you're releasing, you're observing what's going on with your thoughts, and you turn those negative thoughts into positive thoughts. That's going to help to bring in your desires as well. So that's the message that's coming through from the angels. I hope that helps. Okay, right. Okay. Wow, chicken McFry. Okay. So yeah, that's this is still going. That's literally moved my chat so much earlier on. Um, I'll see what I can do about that. Okay. Donna, are you here? Okay. So these are no blogs, his messages. So I can. Okay. So what is going on? Okay. Right. I'm just looking to see if there are any questions. And Shannon, I've got your donation. Thank you so much. It really means a lot. Thank you so much. Hey Esther, good to see you. Hey George, he's probably left already. I finally got to your message. Oh, thank you, Erin. Okay, we're still going. I don't see questions. I see people chatting. Okay, so I'm just continue to keep going, see if there's any other questions. Right. No, I've got to the end of the chat, so I don't see any other questions. Does anyone else have a question? Really beautiful messages coming through today, and see if anyone's got a question. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to pull some. I'm going to pull a message for everyone from the Twin Flame Oracle to see what is coming in for the collective when it comes to, as we're moving into October, for the journey as well. So thank you, angels. What is coming in for the journey when it comes, as we move into this month of October? What is coming in for the journey as we move into this month of October? And we'll use this one as well. Thank you, angels. What's coming through for the journey as we move into this month of October? What is coming through for the journey? And also this one, what's coming through? Thank you, angels, for the journey as we move into October. Okay, so the message that has come out is ask for help from others. So, when it comes to your journey, your twin flame journey, ask for help from the angels when it comes to everything, or you may need to ask for help, on the channel, ask others for help. That's the message that's coming through. Know that you're not doing your journey alone. Gratitude is a big one that keeps coming up. Be grateful for all the blessings in your life during this month of October. The more gratitude you have, the more that opens doors to all the things that you desire and transformation. So you're being shown here that your divine masculine is going through a transformation. And this has come out a lot for the divine masculines. They're going through a time of reinventing themselves, releasing the things of the past so that they can really be able to step up into who they're truly meant to be. which is what is going to lead them to you as well, their divine feminine. So I really feel that because we asked for the journey, that this is what is going on in this month of October, the divine masculines really going through a time of reinventing themselves, a change that is happening from deep within to help them to be able to move forward towards this love with you. And then the cards that have come out, we've got psychic power, and this is about trust the signs. So the divine masculines trusting the signs that they're being shown when it comes to this journey, and for you to trust the signs as well that are leading you to this love that you desire. Learning has come out, wisdom and knowledge. So, you're both learning, you're growing. And I really feel that, as the divine masculines are going through transformation, they're really learning more about, the connection that they have with you. They may not know the term twin flame, but they are researching, finding out, or just looking deeper, as they see the signs, just really trying to understand the connection more. And also learning as they're changing things when it comes to their own life. So wisdom and knowledge has also come out. And you're also being reminded as a divine feminine, relax, ghosting you is processing for them. So they are just processing so that they can move forward towards this love with you. And the last one is focus on unconditional love. So you're being asked during this month to just let it all flow. Trust that heaven has got this when it comes to this journey. Let it flow. Just operate from that place of unconditional love and trust that it is all coming in for you at the right time. So really beautiful messages coming through. I hope you have an amazing weekend, everyone. And I will see you on the next live. Thank you so much to all the moderators for jumping in on the live. And I'll see you soon. I don't think there's any other questions that are left. Oh, let's see. Actually, hold on. We've just had, I think I've just had a few messages that have come up. I was about to come off there. Okay, let's just see. There's a few people that have asked. Let's just have a look. So we had, and okay, let's see. First time here. Hey, how are you? Okay, hold on a second. Okay. Right, I'm just trying. Thank you so much for this beautiful guidance. Thank you, Sharia Tanisha. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. We go into fight 4 days ago and he stopped talking. Could you please tell me what he's currently feeling? Okay, let's see. Sharia, let's have a look. Okay, so what is Sharia's, what's happening with, how is Sharia's divine masculine feeling? Thank you, angels. Well, how's Sharia's divine masculine feeling? How is Sharia's divine masculine feeling right now? How is he feeling? So let's see what cards have come out for you here. So he's saying to you the Four of Swords. So, he may be quiet. Four of Swords is really the card about, taking some time to sort of rest and think about things, reflect on things. And he's saying to you here, I am working out what I want. So, during this time that he's quiet, he's really trying to work out what it is that he wants. And he's also saying to you, you are the strongest person I know. So, he knows that you are strong and he's saying to you, you're the strongest person I know. So, even with the fight that has happened, he is still coming through saying to you, you are the strongest person I know. And he's also saying to you here, the Queen of Wands, you're everything I could ever want. And this is powerful because this message keeps coming out for the divine masculine. So, they know that he knows that you're the only one and everything that you could ever want. And that's what he's saying to you. And I think it came out as well as a short message the other day, if it wasn't yesterday, from the divine masculines. So he's saying to you, you are everything I could ever want. So he's just working things out, especially, when the divine masculines go quiet, let's say you've had a fight or whatever, or they just keep quiet. There was that message that came out, from this deck, relax. Ghosting you is processing for them. So what is going on, with whatever has happened, is just processing, working things out in his mind. So, just give him that space and time to do so, and, and just focus on yourself for now. And let's see. So what you're saying, could you please tell me what his current feelings are? So let's see what else he wants you to know. So thank you, angels. Thank you, angels. Shreya, what is happening with Shreya's divine masculine? What is Shreya's divine masculine feeling right now? What is Shreya's divine masculine feeling right now? How is Shreya's divine masculine feeling? What does he want Shreya to know? Okay, so let's see what he's saying to you here. So he is saying to you, let's see, guidance. And he's saying, I am following the guidance that I am receiving, and it is leading me directly to you. So, even during this time that he may be quiet, he's being guided as well, to help him to be able to find his way when it comes to this love with you. And the guidance that he's being given is leading him back to you. So that's the guidance that he's getting from his angels. And he's also saying to you, suffering inside. And he's saying, I act like all is well in my world. Like I'm not bothered that you're not in my life anymore, at the moment. But the truth is, I am suffering inside. I just hide it from everyone else. So he's letting you know that he may be hiding it away from you, but he's suffering inside, from the fact that he's not actually speaking to you, because for him, you're everything that he could ever want. So, he's sort of keeping it to himself and being quiet, but he is suffering inside. And he's also saying to you, planning. You are a part of the planning that I'm currently doing for my life. And I look forward to us living a fulfilling life together that is full of love and adventure. So this time that he's taking to think about things, he is planning about, maybe how he can move things forward with you, how he can change things in his own life. So that's what he's wanting you to know. And he's also saying communication. I know it has taken me long to break this barrier of silence that I created between us, but I need to talk to you. So he's wanting to talk to you. I can't hold it in much longer. I'm planning on surprising you with communication soon. So just give him the space that he needs for now. At the right time, when he's figured out what to say and, cool down as well from the things that may have happened, he will communicate, he will contact you. So that's what he's wanting you to know. And he's also saying to you here, I've never felt the way that I feel for you, for anyone else before in my life. So, he's thinking about this as well, realizing the way that he feels about you. And he's saying he's never felt that way for anyone. So he has all this love for you. You're everything that you could ever want. What is meant to be will be at the right time. You and I are meant to be. So he's showing you here that it is all going to fall into place at the right time. And I feel that right now, just really give him the space that he needs to process things, work things out. And then at the right time, you communicate, especially because he had the communication card coming out. So he will be able to come forward to communicate and tell you how he feels. Okay, right. So let's see. So that was Shreya. Yes, it is the age thing too, but okay. So this, he said, is over and never. Yeah, Shreya, just really give him the space that he needs right now. What the message that's coming through for you is, it's a time for you to focus on yourself, to really sort of not worry about what he's doing on the 3D or in his, in his life right now, to really bring everything back to yourself. Because always remember, the twin flame journey is when things like this happen, when you have that argument, it's actually giving you a chance to be able to focus on you, because you have to put everything and your focus and everything on yourself. And we've all been there. We've all had that when it's happened that way, and that separation comes in, but it's giving you the chance to be able to start putting all the love onto yourself, to focusing on your life, doing the things that you enjoy doing, and give him the space to process things, to work things out. And at the right time, as he said, he will move forward to communicate. Know that you're everything that you could ever want, but he just needs to work these things out in his own mind. So that's the message that's coming through. I really hope that helps. Okay, so Teresa, hey Teresa, good to see you. Shreya, if you'd like a question answered. Okay, so I have answered Shreya's question. I'm just seeing Anna was there. Did Anna put a question anywhere? Because I don't see it. I see a lot of chat, but thank you. Could you please tell me, my dears? Okay, so I've done that now, Shreya. I hope that helps. Okay, Nature Girl, hey beautiful. Sandra, could I have a message for my DM, please? Okay, let's see. Thank you, angels. What is going on with Nature Girl's Divine Masculine? What is going on with Nature Girl's Divine Masculine? What is going on with Nature Girl's Divine Masculine? If Anna is there, Anna, can you put in a question as well? Because I haven't seen it. What is going on with Anna's with what is going on with Nature Girls Divine Masculine? What is going on with Nature Girls Divine Masculine? Okay, so he is saying to you here, I am healing my childhood wounds, past hurts, and trauma. So he's going through a time of healing right now, and he wants you to know that. And he's also saying to you, I'm here to do great things. So, he's realizing that he's here to do bigger things than whatever it is that he's doing or the life that he's been living right now. So that's why he's healing, healing his childhood wounds, his past traumas, his past hurts, so that he can clear himself of all that and be able to do what he's truly here to do. He's also saying to you, I am healing my life. So he wants you to really know that there's a lot of healing that is happening for him right now. And he's also saying to you, I'm taking time out for myself to go within, process things, and heal. So again, that message. So he really wants you to know that he's going through this time of healing. And that is what is going to help him to be able to move forward towards you. And he's also saying to you, suffering inside. I act like all is well in my world, like I'm not bothered that you're not in my life anymore. But the truth is, I'm suffering inside. I just hide it from everyone else. So he's letting you know that he hides it from you, he hides it from everyone else, and it looks like he's just having his life, but he is suffering inside because he wants to be with you. And that's what he's wanting you to know. He's also saying planning. You are part of the planning that I am currently doing for my life. And I look forward to us living a fulfilling life together that is full of love and adventure. So he wants to have this life with you. He's also saying, I'm manifesting this love. And he's saying, I'm manifesting the life that I dream of having with you by constantly imagining us having a good life and doing all sorts of wonderful things together. So he's constantly dreaming about, and visualizing and thinking about this life with you, just imagining that beautiful life, and in that he's manifesting it. And he's also saying grateful. I am forever grateful for you, my love. I look forward to telling you that in person. Very grateful for you, and he just wants you to know this. So that's what is going on with him. But I really feel he's going through a lot of healing right now, which is going to lead him to you. Okay, right. So let's see. So Shreya, I have answered your question. Teresa, hey, beautiful. May I get a message from my DM? Sure thing. Let's see. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from Teresa's Divine Masculine? What messages are coming through from Teresa's Divine Masculine? And we'll use this one as well. What messages are coming through from Teresa's Divine Masculine? Wow. Okay. Jumped out there. So let's see what he's saying to you. So he's saying to you, forgiving. And he's saying, I know I caused you a lot of pain and it breaks my heart. I didn't know any better then, but I hope you can forgive me. I'm also working on forgiving myself, even though I'm finding it difficult. So he's working on forgiving himself right now. And I really feel that the Divine Masculines are really working on releasing the past. He's letting you know he's finding it difficult because he finds it difficult, hard, how the things that it pains him, the things that he may have said and done. But he's saying to you, he's working on forgiving himself, and he's hoping that you have forgiven him as well. And then he's also saying to you, I'm working hard. So he is working hard. I'm working hard on myself. So, he's putting in the work, and he wants to change things, in his life so that he can be with you. I'm working hard on myself and my financial stability, so I can have the foundation that I wish to have for our life together. So he may be working hard in whatever job that he does as well, to sort of have that financial stability. But I really feel that right now he's working hard on healing things of the past, on forgiving himself and on things of the past, so that he can be able to have this life with you. And he's also saying dreams. When I go to sleep, I see and hold you in my dreams, and it is beautiful. I can't wait for the dreams that I have of our life together to become a reality. So he really wants this life with you, and he's working towards this. And he's also saying best thing. He's saying to you, you touch me and connect with me in ways that I never knew were possible, on a soul level, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. you're truly the best thing that has ever happened to me. So what a beautiful message. He knows that you're the best thing that has ever happened to him. That's why he's working on forgiving himself of things that have happened in the past so that he can be able to move forward towards this life with you. And he's also saying to you, our story will be the most beautiful and best love story ever told. So this is beautiful, you know. He's saying to you, after all the things that we've been through, when we get past it and, you know, he forgives himself for all the things and he comes back and you have this beautiful life, it will be the most beautiful and best love story ever told. And he's also saying to you, I desire everything about you. So he desires everything about you and he wants to be with you. And he's also saying to you, I am falling more and more in love with you with each day that passes. So really beautiful messages. You know, each day that's passing, he's falling more and more in love with you. And he's also saying, in my heart and soul, you are mine forever. So he knows this, you know, and he wants to be with you. He's working hard on himself right now to release the past so that he can be able to be with you. I really hope that helps. Okay, so that was Teresa. Let's see. Is there any other questions? Oh, Naina, thank you so much. That's really beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you for the Q&A, Sandra. Beautiful. So this is on behalf of all of us on the live. Oh, thank you so much. It means more than you even know. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Right. Wow, how beautiful. Thank you, Naina, and everyone. Thank you for all your support and love. Thank you so much. Oh, okay, so let's see. Do we have any more questions coming up? Shreya, thank you so much, Sandra. Thank you so much. I really hope that helps, Shreya, and good to see you on the channel as well. Okay, so let's see. You saved me today. I thought about running away from things. You showed me the light. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm really, really glad. You know, trust the journey. All is well. You know, it all has to happen the way that it does. But, you know, just keep focusing on you and working on yourself. Really beautiful. Just wondering what's Teresa, what's going on with my DM? I've been having heart palpitations. So I've just Teresa, I'm sure it's the same Teresa, right? I've just let's just see what else is going on with your DM. But I have answered your question as well. I'm thinking it's the same one, but thank you, angels. What else is going on with Teresa's divine masculine with the heart palpitations? Let's see what is going on here. So we've got the death card. So there's a rebirth that's happening for him. He's going through a transformation, you know. And I remember actually when I started going through my awakening, I remember I went to the hospital, to the doctor, because every time I would lie in bed and I would hear my heart pounding and I thought I was going to have a heart attack or something. These heart palpitations that were just happening. And you know, and they did that ECG thing for the first time in my life. This was in 2020, and they said there was absolutely nothing wrong with me. So it does happen when you're going through the time of, you know, awakening and transformation. So you'll be picking up on what's going on with him. And he's saying to you here, so he's going through a rebirth, a transformation, you know, awakening that's happening for him. I'm changing. I'm no longer the person I was, and I am still becoming who I will be. Great change is happening for our connection. So that explains the sort of, you know, palpitations that you are feeling. It's coming from him because he's going through his awakening. And he's also saying to you, Nine of Wands, please don't give up on our love. So Teresa is saying to you, don't give up on our love. I'm going through a time of change right now, a rebirth, and that is going to lead me to you. So that's the message that he has for you. I hope that helps. Okay, so let's just have a look. I'm going to make sure that I haven't skipped anyone. So that was the palpitations part. Right, Anna, there we go. Okay, Ashwini, I did answer your question because I remember I said one question per person because it's over 2 hours now, so and I'm trying to get through everyone. So I feel anger today. Is this my twin energy? So that's from Anna. Let's see what's going on with Anna. Thank you, angels. What is going on? Why is Anna feeling anger from it? What's going on with Alex? Thank you, angels. What's going on with Alex? What is going on with Alex? Let's see what's happening here. Okay, so we've got here, there we go. 4 of Cups. I'm angry at myself. So that answers your question, Anna. So there are certain things that are happening with him right now. That's the anger that you're feeling. He's saying to you, I am angry at myself. So there's something going on in his life. He may be angry that he's not moving things forward yet with you. Whatever, there's something going on in his life right now. And he's saying to you, I'm angry at myself. And that's what you've been picking up. So let's see what else is going on here. So he's also saying to you, the Ten of Swords, I've been hurt in the past, but now I'm ready to pick myself up and start again. So he's going through a change as well when it comes to his own life. That's about reaching the end of a cycle. So, but he's ready to pick himself up again and move forward. So that's the message that's coming through. And we also have here the Eight of Wands. Everything is falling into place. So, everything that he's experiencing right now, even that anger, it's all part of helping him to grow, to release things that need to go. So he's saying everything is falling into place. He will also have the Hermit. And he's saying, I go within to process. I have to work this out. So whatever is going on in his life right now, whatever is causing him to feel that anger at himself, he's going within as well to try and process things, to try and work it out. So that's what is also coming out here. But we also have the Knight of Cups. He's saying to you, expect me, I'm on my way. So he wants to be with you. That could be the anger that he's got, that he really wants to be with you, but he's still stuck in this situation and he's working on releasing all that. So he's saying to you, expect me, I'm on my way. We've got the Page of Wands as well. I have some good news that I would like to share with you. So he wants to move forward, he wants to be with you, but he's still kind of stuck in this situation. And I feel that's where the anger at himself may be coming from. But we also have the Sun here, and he's saying to you, you are my warmth and my joy. True happiness is always with you. So that's why he's feeling the anger, because he's still stuck in this place where he knows that you are his warmth, you are his joy, he wants to be with you, but he's still there. So he's kind of angry at himself, going within to process things, to try and work things out. But that's what he's wanting you to know, and he just wants to be with you, his warmth and his joy. So he's working towards this life with you. But he's saying to you, you are my warmth and my joy. So he goes inside within, he thinks about you, and and he feels that warmth and that joy as well. But he really just wants to be with you. So that's the message that's coming through. Let's just see what he wants to say to you as well. Thank you, angels. What does Alex want to say to Anna today? What does Alex want to say? So let's see what's going on with the text charge affirmations. Thank you, angels. What does Alex want to say to Anna today? What does Alex also want to say to Anna? Okay, so he's saying to you here, I am loving myself. So he's learning to love himself as well. Release the anger, so that he can give himself that love and compassion. So he's saying that, and he's also saying to you, I'm changing my life for the better. So, he knows that he needs to do this. He doesn't want to be where he is because he's bringing him anger. He wants to be with you, and he's saying to you, I'm changing my life for the better. And he's also saying to you, signs. Many things that remind me of you are constantly happening to me and around me. It is rather magical. We are truly meant to be. Do you see the signs as well? So he's clearly seeing the signs, and he knows he wants to be with you, and he's just needing to make certain changes so that he can be free to be with you. Determination. There are many obstacles in my way, but I will not stop fighting for our love. So I feel that, those obstacles, the things that are still holding him back, that makes him feel angry at himself that he's not managed to move forward towards you just yet. And he's saying to you, there are many obstacles, but I am determined. So, there are certain things that he still needs to get past, those obstacles, so that he can be free to be with you. And I feel that's where his anger is also coming from. And then intentions. I intend to make things right between us and to spend the rest of my life with you. So you're the one that he wants to be with, and his intention is to spend the rest of his life with you. So he's working on changing his life for the better so that he can move towards this life with you. Okay, so that was Anna. Right, Anna, and Anna, I'm sorry if I had missed your message before, but you've got your answer now, so I really hope that helps. Yeah, and exactly, that's what it is. Donna saying to you, try and calm your mind. You're picking up on your masculine and anger. So that's really what that is. And it came through really powerfully as well. Thank you, Sandra. Things are going well with my GM. We're both healing and releasing the fears in the past. That's really powerful. Okay, okay. Donna, I don't know how to. I'm feeling sad. Okay. Right. So I think we are getting to the end of this. I have answered Anna's question now. Thank you, Ashwini. Right. Oh, bless you, Teresa. Okay. Right. Anna, I really hope that helps, to the messages that have come out. But the anger that's coming through is really from your divine masculine, it's not yours. So, just as Donna was saying, just work to calm your mind and, and ask the angels to help you, say that this is not mine, to sort of help you to release that, the anger that you're feeling as well. But know that it's coming from your divine masculine. So, I really hope that helps. So I think I've come to the end. I am going to go and drink some water now. I really feel like that I need it. And thank you so much to everyone who asked the questions. And thank you so much for the donations. It means more than you even know. And I hope you all have an amazing weekend. And hopefully today I managed to get everyone's question. Fingers crossed. But, the chat does move around. So I did my best. So I'm sending you all so much love, and I'll see you guys on the next live. Thank you so much.